We would like to have all passengers in seats in preparation for our departure. And please stay seated until we're well beyond our Trade 12 station. Let you know when it's okay to get up and move about through the train. And that's when you can visit that open car on the north end of the train, or you can visit the railway post office car to continue your shopping. Until then, we would like to have everyone in seats.
Change this valley and your life forever. You'll travel to a time before gasoline-powered automobiles, before plastic soft drink bottles, before polyester clothing. Imagine how different your life would be without these things, made from oil, as you enjoy your trip through history. Your ride will be safer and more comfortable if you review and follow the safety rules printed on the back of your Oil Creek and Titusville Railroad ticket. After we leave the Trainumentary station, you're invited to walk through the train and visit our railway post office, where you may purchase and mail souvenir postcards from the last rolling post office operating in the United States today. You can also buy hot dogs, sandwiches, and snacks in the railway post office car. While you're exploring the train, please take your camera along to photograph the beautiful views of the Oil Creek Valley from the open car. You are now leaving the Perry Street Station, the northern terminus of the Oil Creek and Titusville Railroad. This building replaced a structure destroyed in the Great Flood and Fire of 1892. The present depot was used as a Pennsylvania Railroad freight station until it was converted into a feed mill in the 1960s. You will cross Oil Creek over two bridges on the way to the Railroad Museum. In 1860, the creek was covered with a stream of oil leaking from barges and platforms. Petroleum was carried to Oil City and down the Allegheny River to Pittsburgh, where it was refined into kerosene. Today, the creek is a vast trout fisherman's paradise. At our first stop, passengers from Trainumentary Museum and Park will board the train. The museum marks the site where the modern oil industry began, when Edwin Drake successfully drilled his famous oil well in 1859.
43 miles south, that leads to the Allegheny River in Oil City, Pennsylvania. After we cross the bridge on the right, you'll see what I call the Titusville Flamingo Factory. Flamingos fly in from all over the country and land in Titusville every summer, all different shapes and sizes. See them there on the right? Following the Flamingo Factory, we should see Mrs. Fraser. Mrs. Fraser is 96 years old and comes out every afternoon to wave at the train. And there she is. Give Mrs. Fraser a big wave. Hello, Mrs. Fraser. Thanks again for enjoying this beautiful day with us. As Bob noted, you have to watch yourself in the open car. We do have a lot of brush entering the car. Please keep away from the sides of it. And just keep in mind.
Changed the world. But trade wasn't the first to gather oil here. Look to the Greek side of the train for oil pits, dug by Native Americans before Columbus arrived in the New World. The Seneca Indians probably used oil as medicine and shared it with the first Europeans who settled here. The name petroleum appears on maps of the region as early as 1755. By 1850, whales had been hunted to near extinction. Oil springs and pits. On August 27, 1859, Drake's driller, Uncle Billy Smith, brought in a well that changed the
Here we are on the Oil Creek Titusville line. It's diesel days. Creek. This is down around where the first oil wells were ever dug, drilled. And with that, we're going to turn the camera off and just shoot footage. Enjoy the ride.
prosperous lumber town with
talking with Trainumentary today. What is your name?
Robert Dingman.
All right, Robert. And could you tell us a little bit about Diesel Days?
Well, Diesel Days was a idea that would be a less expensive event to put on than a steam day and have to truck steam engines in here. So we thought we could demonstrate the evolution of crude oil to diesel locomotive, and we could show the various types of diesels that we have and maybe bring in some outsiders to show people.
That sounds good, and I want to thank you so much for helping us out today. Take care. Thank you.
Left side of the train, you'll see a beaver dam. You might see some beavers, ducks, turtles, who knows? Maybe a bear. After we go past the beaver dam, we'll be going over a trestle that was built in 1901. And on the right side of the train, on the hillside, you'll see 5 oil derricks reminiscent of the 1860s. When we go over the trestle, there's a great blue heron. Great blue heron. As we go over the trestle, please keep your hands inside the train. It's rather tight quarters. Thanks again for enjoying this beautiful day with us.
Which side's the best side to video the trestle?
This side, because you'll be going over,
Okay.
you'll be able to see the oil derricks on the...
Okay, thank you. Yeah, here come the oil derricks.
See the 5 derricks on the hillside.
Here's where I almost lost it.
Arrived here in 1860. This was a pretty rugged valley. Now all the trees have become derricks, the flowers were covered in mud and oil, and not a bird. Only, you must remember lecture skirts so you don't get covered with oil and mud while you're here at the Trolley Center.
Today, petroleum. Said he would be gone for a few days. Once it went galloping off like Paul Revere, not to warn the inhabitants, but to lease their land before they heard about Drake's strike. The head sawyer watched the vanishing rear end of his employer's horse, then told the tail sawyer to look after the mill. Kirkpatrick leaped on his horse and rode off to get 2 leases of his own by sundown. The tail sawyer, James Tarr, stuck at the mill, but he already owned 200 acres on the creek. Jonathan Watson was the most successful. Within 3 years, he made $2 million from leases and sales of his land, and another $1 million in oil deals. He became the world's first oil millionaire. The large lighthouse barn across the creek, which were part of Flood Farm. In the oil excitement that swept this valley, John Flood sold the farm for 5. Stay away from the tracks. About 5 minutes before the train is to leave for Titusville, the engineer up in the engine will sound the whistle. That'll be your signal to return to the train for the trip back to town. Please stay seated or holding on to the side of the open car until we hear that one long blast of the whistle up on the engine. That'll be your indicator the train is properly situated at the platform and it's safe for you to stand and detrain.
Okay, now it's okay. Hi, Trainumentary here, and we're at Wren Farm. We're at the other end of our Oil Creek and Titusville Railroad ride, and in a minute we're going to reboard the train and we're going to see the same scenery that we saw on the way here. I'd like to thank you all for watching this Trainumentary 18 shot here in Oil Creek, Titusville Railroad on June 21st, 2019. Thank you. This is the Wren Farm Station, and the whistle just tooted, so we have to reboard the train and make our way back. So it's the last operating postage car or mail car in the country, correct?
That's correct.
All right, we'll get a shot of it. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
The only operating postal car in the United States for mail is still hand canceled.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Look at that cool stereo. Yes, we are. All right. Uh-oh, we get it? Here, she's coming. Pop up. Give me,
Look to the left. On the hillside and along the creek near Benchmark Run, you will see derricks and oil.
That foundation under the pit was a diversion. With the water right before that ice. That pipe coming out of that thing ended up on a well cage.